Hey Jaden, is it cold in LC Booktook? Very, very cold here in Fredericton. Wind chill minus 21. Anyway, an issue I wanted to blog about last week, and I forgot about it. I got distracted. A lot of issues going on. In Kingsclear, remember the gas bar that they built? I remember I've been talking about this even before it opened, or before when they were building it. We were afraid there'll be a liquor store there, and a liquor store is not the it wasn't the place to have it, because the old Trans-Canada Highway goes right beside it. Okay, so then I noticed in the spring there was a lot of people crossing the old Trans-Canada Highway from Kingsclear First Nation, and you know, just going across. And I said to myself, this is not good. Unfortunately, a female died a few months ago, and then the community is in a nut war. What really pissed me off, it's like the government, they don't want to take responsibility. They came out and said she was an inmate that was released early. Inmate. So people got that in their brain. The public, oh, she's an inmate, and plus she's an Indian. Ha! Who gives a damn, you know? Wrong answer, but this is racism. It's a different style of racism. It's just communicating by papers. She was an inmate. Just like me when I was in jail for 3 days. You call somebody collect, you have a phone call from inmate. LeBlanc, you know. I mean, it's just a way to degrade people. So, focus, Charles. So, what happened is very simple. They turned around. Now, Kingsclear, I said it before, the speed limit is still there. 100 kilometers an hour. 60 miles an hour. The old Trans-Canada Highway. Oh, excuse me. How come they didn't put it down to 80, or better yet, 70? Turn around, you go Route 8. It's not the old Trans-Canada Highway. It's Route 8 and it's busy. You arrive in Boys Town, slow down, 60 or 50. Doketown, slow down, 50. Blackville, slow down, 50. There's people, there's human beings up ahead. Of course, they're white, they're not Indians, but slow down, you know. But here, it's different. Turn around, old Trans-Canada. Right where the gas bar is, they have the sign, 100. Indians ahead. Go ahead, step on that. You know, I mean, it's racism, but it's a different style of racism. Now, I noticed last week they're building a tunnel walkway under the highway. Building a tunnel. Can you imagine building a tunnel? The cops, they never beat their horn. That's wrong. And building a tunnel in this weather. So, what's going to do is be a walkway under the old Trans-Canada Highway. Ain't that nice? It'll be nice and, you know, nice round cement. Might put some flowers there, and might name it after the girl that died. And you know, it could be so beautiful. Wrong answer. What that's gonna do is attract hangouts. And what do you have a hangout? You no longer have a hangout to people to hang around and decide where they're going to play baseball or play hockey, you know, or discuss drink pop. No, those hangouts are gone. And they're gone forever because everybody has a smartphone and focus, Charles. So what happens? It attracts drugs. And we know, come to say, what are you talking about? We don't have a drug problem in the First Nation. Bullshit! There's drug problem everywhere, but let's focus on Kingsclear. Major drug problem. So what does that do? That creates a hangout for drugs, and then people will be assaulted or even killed. So a tunnel to right beside a gas bar where you can get cheap tobacco. They should jack up the price of tobacco on the First Nation and stop our youth from discouraging our youth from smoking in the first place. Focus, Charles. So the gas bar is right there. A tunnel, come on, it's no good. Then I learned through the grapevine, again, in the plans to build that place, there was all kinds of lighting around. Next thing you know, they build it, no lights. Why? Because it costs too much money. costs too much money. This is the darkness. And we know the world of drugs is darkness. Boy, how long this is going? Too long. So, the bottom line is long rant here. A tunnel will just cause more hardship for Kingsclear. And the government of transportation, I mean, are they a bunch of racists? They can't turn around and have a proper sign like they do on Route 8 and put the speed limit down to 70? Oh, hold it. Maybe the government doesn't have no more signs that says 70 kilometers an hour or 80. Maybe they ran out of signs. Who knows?